So how excited are you to be in a regional once again?
No, it's huge. I mean, year one here, credit goes to these kids, man. They worked their tails off all year, and it was a group that came together kind of for the first time in August. A lot of new faces, a lot of new players, and man, it's just been a fun ride with them so far. So for it to get to kind of culminate and them getting to get a postseason appearance is awesome. Awesome for them. Really proud for our coaches and all the work they put in. So excited to go. But we've been working all week, and the message last week was not, let's wait and see if we're in. It's we need to get to work to go win a regional, because I don't think that's the ceiling for this group. So we're excited to get to Tallahassee and compete against the other really good teams and see what we got.
And you guys, you played a key role in helping this program get to its first back-to-back regionals since 2013 and 14. So what does that mean to you?
I mean, it's obviously, means a lot to I think all the hard work that just goes in. Those three assistant coaches in there spend so much time away from their families, so much time preparing, so much time for just pouring into this program, and for them to get the opportunity to kind of see the fruit of their labor is pretty special. So really happy for those three, really grateful for those three guys, and extremely grateful for this team. And so I think we came here with the vision of doing stuff that hasn't been done here since the 90s, and I think the foundation is starting to be laid, and this group has a chance to knock the door down. So excited to get to work with them.
And you guys are heading to Tallahassee, so how cool will it be to play in a place that you have not been to before?
Yeah, I've been to Florida State since 14. When I was at Maryland, we were in the ACC. We went down there in 2014. Coach Martin was still the coach there at the time. Obviously know Link Jarrett really well. Link's a good dude. They came and played here this fall. We're actually going to play down there next fall. So, be cool. Him and JJ are really close friends, talking almost every day. So, you got four really good teams. Stetson is probably one of the best 4 seeds in the tournament. And then you look at UCF and the job they've done, a new coaching staff in there. They've been really good all year long. And then Florida State's Florida State. I mean, they've got one of the best pitchers in the country in Jamie Arnold, and an offense that can really bang. So it's going to be a good test. A really tough regional. But man, this time of year, you just want to keep playing. Just get out and get a chance to keep playing, and anything can happen when you get to the postseason. So we'll see what we got, but excited to get to Tallahassee.
And what kind of challenge does regional play present compared to a typical weekend series?
Yeah, I think just preparation. You can play 3 different teams and have 3 different styles. You have to prepare to play a team that you may never end up facing. You might prepare to see Florida State all weekend, and you lose, they win, whatever the situation is, and then you don't see them. So in a in a regular weekend, you're kind of playing the same team 3 games in a row, and you're used to the style of play. You kind of settle into the style of play. You might have a team that lines up in slugs, then you might have a small ball team, then you may have a run team, then you have a pitch first team. So a lot of different looks, and you've got to prepare for all of them, which a lot of time and effort has to go into that. But man, this is awesome. That's why you play some of those games like we do in Frisco early in the year. It kind of prepares you for this. It's 3 regional type teams. We played there in Frisco. I think all of us that were at that tournament are in the postseason. Indiana, Dallas, Baptist, Arizona. So that's a regional weekend we played there, and it's a chance to go run it back this weekend.
And what do you guys need to do as a team to come away with a regional title?
Yeah, I mean, I think you have to play one game at a time. I've learned that. I think it's so easy to kind of put the cart before the horse and say, hey, we win game 1, what do we do in game 2? We're going to get up against a really good UCF team, a really, really talented UCF team. And if we start looking ahead to Florida State or looking ahead to game 2, that's where you get in trouble. In regionals, I've done it long enough. You have to go win innings. You're not trying to win games here. You're trying to win innings, and you're trying to get to the next one, then you figure it out when you get there. So that's kind of the approach we're going to take to it. Like I told our guys last week, it's not about getting in. It's about doing everything we can to go win this thing. So we're going to run out and have a good practice today and tomorrow, hopefully a good one Wednesday morning before we get out of here, and get these guys ready to rock and roll.